A funny thing happens at the end of every year. We go crazy thinking about what New Year's resolutions we're going to have for the new year. What are we going to do in the new year to become better people, to improve upon what happened the previous year? If you're someone who believes that thought leadership is a key component of your marketing and business development efforts, I've got great news for you. There's only 2 thought leadership related New Year's resolutions. First, I want you to be better at the ideation of thought leadership. Look at where you're currently drawing inspiration for your thought leadership and think about how to expand that universe. Hopefully, you're already finding inspiration for thought leadership based on conversations you have with clients, with referral sources, with colleagues. Perhaps the work you're doing is giving you inspiration for what to talk about in your future thought leadership. But are there other sources? Maybe talking to people outside your industry. Maybe there's inspiration in current events, in news stories regarding business, regarding politics, regarding whatever else is going on in the world, even sports. Are there other areas of life outside where you could get inspiration for your thought leadership? Challenge yourself to expand your sources of inspiration for the new year. I want you to do a better job of how you compile your ideas for thought leadership. Once you've gotten inspiration from a source, I want you to do a better job of centralizing your possible topics for thought leadership. Keep them in a notebook, in a notes app on your phone, in a Word document on your computer desktop. Keep them somewhere that's centralized. You will find that keeping this centralized obviously makes your life easier because you have all of these topics in one place you could always refer back to, but also they will help new ideas for thought leadership. When you see a couple topics, one after the other, your brain will automatically start to connect some dots between them. So in addition to the ideas you already have, that will inspire you to create, will likely give you more ideas for thought leadership down the road. So the first resolution has to do with ideation. The second is creation. Do a better job of being more consistent with your thought leadership creation. It doesn't have to be every day. It could be every other week. It could even be monthly. But think about how often you have been producing content recently and what you can do to produce it more frequently. Now you're going to have more sources of inspiration. Now you're going to have a more centralized location for all of your ideas for thought leadership that you can draw from. But let's figure out a way for you to produce more frequently. The more frequently that you are producing thought leadership content, the more frequently people will be able to see you, see your knowledge, see your wisdom, see your insights on display. The more frequently you will be top of mind in the minds of your target audiences, which will hopefully lead to more opportunities for clients to come in the door and for you to grow your book of business. We know that if we want to produce more content, we're going to have to figure out a way to carve out. That's part of your New Year's resolution here when it comes to content creation. Think about how you can spend more time creating content. You've got to block out time to create your blog posts, to write your articles, to record your videos, or your podcast episodes. Think about how you can do that. Do you prefer to do that on the weekends, at night? Do you want to have that as part of your ongoing week? Do you want to take up a day every few weeks and just write blog posts and write thought leadership articles? That's certainly possible. Do you want to think about how you can delegate this thought leadership content creation to a colleague? Do you want to think about how you could work with an outside ghostwriter to create thought leadership content in the form of articles, blog posts, etc.? Much of the content you're reading, certainly the books you're reading about celebrities and politicians, are ghostwritten. There's a lot of ghostwritten content out there. There's nothing wrong with that. The ghostwritten content carries the author's ideas and reflects accurately their views of the world. Ghostwriting is just a way to get some help and bring your ideas into the world at a faster clip than you could if you were writing the material yourself. Using a thought leadership ghostwriter is not the only way. If you want to produce more content, carve out the time. Understand that in order to meet your New Year's resolution of trying to produce more content, you have to find the time to do so. At the end of every year, we all start thinking about how to do better, how to improve ourselves, and make sure that this coming year is our best year ever. If you want to improve your thought leadership, the only New Year's resolution you need to worry about how to come up with more ideas and how to more frequently create that thought leadership so you are seen as an authority regarding the work that you do for your clients. If you're interested in learning more about best practices for thought leadership, check out lawfirmeditorialservice.com. We have more than 450 blog posts, videos, and podcast episodes that can help you do just that.